Here into the kitchen. No. Go around that way and you come on that door. Please. Running state propaganda too.
I see you eating up. I see you Brian. Right on. We're gonna check it in. Deborah Goodman. Right on. We're gonna be tuning in live in a few minutes. Come on with it, y'all. We live and direct on Freedom Radio. Hey, good short. My brother, yes, Steve. And you know Deborah, my mama, she up here. She up here too. D-Boy, I see you Freedom all. All right, Sister Comrade, give me a few minutes. We're trying to hook this technology up now to hook it to the speaker. I'm talking on live now. Okay. It's a delay. Live is delayed. Okay, so you on the radio? I'm on radio. Okay, let's heads up, ass over the fist clinch, y'all. Speakerphone? No. Speakerphone? So talk to this one? All right. Like a little book or something, like a little. Just give me some color CDs real quick. And the reason this class on kids is the class on back because this is low. This is the oppressed. This is the oppressed. This is the exploited. All right, y'all. We live and direct on Freedom All Radio. How that speaker sound back there? Bear with us, or better yet, cub with us, y'all. We're just taking, trying to up our end with the technology. You're free, Mark. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? Okay, we got. Okay. I hear co-host. You can't. Okay. Yeah, let's cut that fan. Cut that fan off. Right on. Yeah. Okay. Right on. All right, y'all. That's what it is. There you go. Okay. All right, heads up, eyes over the fist clinch, y'all. Welcome again to another episode of Freedom All Radio. Now, how did we hear that call? Oh, okay. Right on. Okay, did it say, y'all? We live in the studio. We need quiet on deck. We need quiet on deck. Robert Taylor, good to see you, my brother. Right on. That's what it is. All right, y'all. Heads up, eyes over the fist clinch, y'all. Welcome again to another episode of Freedom All Radio. Take a pause for the calls. Tweet, Instagram, put this out on Facebook, whatever forms of social media you may utilize, put the word out. In fact, as you know, we also tell the stool pigeons, don't tell nobody. Freedom All Radio is live and direct in the spirit of making history, taking history, and taping history, y'all. So even we got a live studio audience in here. Y'all feel free. Y'all want to go live also, do that. Post it up on Facebook. Let the world know we here. Freedom All Radio, making history, taking history, and taping history, y'all. Co-host, we riding?
Ready to roll.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all bear with us and come with us, because this is kind of like a new piece of land, piece of territory we touching down on. You know what I'm saying? We got a live studio audience. We're gonna work the speaker, the whole thing. You know. So those who get the ability to get here, we have 4500 South Michigan, 4500 South. Breaking up real bad.
Yeah.
What about how that sound now? Test it. Okay, we on 4500 South Michigan. 4500 South Michigan. In the words of Park, Cub Mansion. Come on, y'all. Come on down to the Cub Mansion. 4500 South Michigan. Freedom All Radio, broadcasting live, y'all. This episode here, August 30th, 2017. August 30th, 2017. The theme for today's show is the Chairman Fred Hampton Streetz Party. we still on cloud 1,000, or as better as Chairman Fred would say, too proletarian and revolutionary intoxicated to be astronomically intimidated. Still charged up from a phenomenal event we had today. I want to extend a clenched fist salute to the comrades, to the community, to the people in general. You know what I'm saying? They can't free them all, my brother. Right on. Yes, indeed. Free them all. There we go. Free them all. See Donnell Jones. Right on. See y'all. Tim, good to see you. All right. So y'all, co-hosts, what's our call-in number?
Call-in number 929-477-3785. Once again, call-in number for Free 'em All Radio, 929-477-3785. Make sure you press 1. You heard, give us updates, get stuff off your chest, set up team, what have you. Or you can go to www.blogtalkradio.com/straight up talk. And that's STR, the number 8UPTALK.
Right on. Would it be able? If we have callers call in, would they be able to be heard over the speaker?
You turn the speaker off?
Oh, you turn it off?
I don't want it to, it's gonna affect.
Okay, I got you.
We can hear you.
Why?
And
Well,
if you don't speak up like that unless you want to do your speaker. You bring that one.
I ain't bring on the small speaker.
Yeah, it's better to do it like that.
Okay, y'all bear with us, y'all. I really want y'all to hear our co-hosts and also callers is calling in. Right on, sis, I see you right on Free 'em All. Get Tanisha Potter, Nyoka, I see all y'all touching down with us. All right, let's do this. Let's make some history, take some history, and take some history, y'all. I'm looking forward to today. We had the whole studio lab, studio audience, the whole thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna cut no corners. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Donahue show. This ain't no softball show. This how we, you know what I'm saying? This the real deal. Coming off the heels again, a phenomenal event. I want to give a clenched fist again to everybody who came out today. The party members, the Cubs, again, the people just really came out there to bring legacy of Chairman Fred. August 30th, the street party. Also send out condolences to my aunt Dee Dee, to our family, in regards to my aunt, Chairman Fred's only biological sister, Dee Dee, and the funeral services are set for that this Friday at Wallace's Funeral Home in Broadview. So keep, we have some information, more details posted on Facebook about that. Let's get straight to it, y'all. Chairman Fred Streetz Party, what it is, it's an acknowledgement of Chairman Fred. This is who was born August 30th, 1948, who was assassinated December 4th, 1969. So I want to go straight to it. I want to open the airways up for y'all to call in with y'all comments, with y'all, you know what I'm saying, any comments about Chairman Fred, what have you, and also. The deal is we tie into what's happening in some present day situations and contradictions. We want to, what are we doing about it? How we can, tie in the work? Because as Chairman Fred himself said, if you ever think about me and you ain't talking forget about me, I want myself on your mind. So we're not talking about this. We're not talking about Chairman Fred some sort of disconnect away from the community. We cannot divorce Chairman Fred from what's happening here in Chirac. We cannot divorce Chairman Fred from what's happening down in Menard with the beatings. We cannot divorce Chairman Fred what's happening to our people down in Houston. You know what I'm saying? We cannot divorce Chairman Fred nor the Black Panther Party from our everyday trials and tribulations. So with that being said, it's political. So y'all feel free to call in what's going on. I want to encourage others. Any footage you can come across with our people that's mobilizing down there in Houston and around the way. It's inspiring to show, organizations, our people doing certain that, aid and assisting each other. Like even in New Orleans, in response to Hurricane America, a lot of people call it Hurricane Katrina. We say Katrina ain't killed nobody. Get credit where credit is due. It was the United States government that blew those levees up in New Orleans. United States government that denied our people. There's people like the Soul Patrol, brothers and sisters who literally took old refrigerators and turned them to survival rafts and wouldn't aid and assist the people. The Black Panther Party Cubs, we had the Black Cross campaign in the spirit of Marcus Garvey to go provide resources down there with the people. So any images y'all get of our people down in aid and assist, it's important, you know what I'm saying, because it builds the morale and also it lets us know that we are our own liberators. We can save ourselves. And this is also at a time when you got a lot of these different, we refer to as fraud philanthropists. People, they giving out money. They got Kevin Hart with the $25,000 challenge. He calling everybody else, Jay-Z, and everybody who got to reap the money to donate $25,000 or more to the Red Cross. You know what I'm saying? You got DJ Khaled and other people. I want to say this. I want to go on record. I want to go live. I want to put out the chairman. I want to challenge Kevin Hart and the rest of these individuals with this finance. Stop playing these Mayberry games where people doing some real deal realities. You know what I'm saying? These tax plans, using our people's tax write-offs, so on and so forth. And I know some people say, well, at least they doing something. It's real deal. Actual organizations that need them, they can get the resources and agencies to our people. The states are too high to keep playing these GMO games, these government-made organizations. And it's really a money laundering scam. You need to be careful with this. A money laundering scam. They get the money, they put the money right back into the same entities that's killing us. It's ripping us up. The Red Cross has been exposed to ripping off white folks. So you can imagine what they're doing to us. So it's like you get some money from you tearing up Frank James, you go get them money to Jesse James. We ain't got time to play these type of games, you know what I'm saying? So we want to encourage the people to get that touch directly down with individuals, organizations that's actually on the ground doing something. And we working on getting the Black Panther Party Cubs is working on dispatching some forces down there. You know what I'm saying? You know, we want to send a hearts out to our counterparts, to our people down in Houston, huh?
The Black Cross is coming.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Black Cross is coming. So we live and direct, y'all. Let me know if I'm breaking up. So. Y'all come on, call in, and our studio audience is here too. We got people, California, New York, you name it. You know what I'm saying, from all over that's here. So again, we talking about Chairman Fred's birthday. It ain't no subjective thing like just come here, blow some candles out, and say happy birthday. We talking about what Chairman Fred was about. You know what I'm saying, the importance of his legacy. You know what I'm saying, and we say defend it, protect it, respect it, never neglect it, and tie it into these different issues that we dealing with right now at the stage in the game. Free them all, power to the people.
And Chairman, free them all, power to the people. You were saying, you were talking about the situation, the conditions that's going on in Houston right now, and even, the people that's there and suffering and going through this. You had one lady, the reporter was in her face, and she, the reporter was asking her, how does she feel? And the lady told her, like, I just had to go through 4 feet of water. My kids are shivering and wet. I'm shivering and wet and cold. And y'all sticking these cameras and mics in our face, and you want to know how we feel? Like, how would you feel? Like, if you was displaced and if you was going through this, how would you feel? So it's like she told her, and let the people paying respect if that's what's going on. Like, and not only, Houston is being devastated by floods, Sierra Leone was devastated by floods and mudslides, and the death toll over there was like over 1,000. And this was before Harvey, but it had little media coverage. It wasn't too many people talking about that, but that's going on as well. And out there in Houston, they got this thing called price gouging, where they are. It was a store that was trying to sell a case of water, a 24 pack of water for $99. Some places, a gallon of gas is $20. Best Buy had a 12 pack for $29 and a 24 pack for $43. And then they later said that, that was a mistake, and we didn't mean to do that. We don't normally sell water, so that was a mistake. So you got vultures coming out right now that's circling the people that's in need and trying to take advantage of a situation like this.
No doubt.
Not only that, let me ask you that too. Like, the people, being that this is the 12th year anniversary of Hurricane America, so it's people that were displaced from New Orleans that came to Houston are reliving some horrors right now. Probably thinking back to what happened then. So it's definitely people being affected on it.
Yes, indeed. I want to say this also. Like I think it's comments from people like The Rock, the actor The Rock, and others. They really were saying that it's times like these when we got to put politics and race to the side and come together. And we hear this type of discussion, when you have U.S. aggression going, invading other countries. Say everybody should put our differences aside and we all come together. But the deal is, in particular times like these, we got it's a microcosm, it's a graphic depiction on how this government gets down on us all through the strip. So race and politics, race and politics are something that you really got to be on heads up, because it exists. When on who gets the services supplied to them. We've seen in New Orleans after Hurricane America, actual pictures of Greyhound buses, you know what I'm saying, picking up golden retriever dogs from the white community and going past black folks, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that we can't try to be liberal, say this is a post-racial society, so on and so forth. We got to acknowledge that. And I know we might get in trouble from Peter and other people about the pets and everything like this by even saying this though. But deal is, a lot of them cats, these Kevin Harts and the like, that's when they see our community as something like a tax write-off, and they come and be a different hobnob and that caviar party and say, well, I donated this. They go, so they might be better. They go grab the whales or the trees or something like that because we can't be constantly using some people's, quote unquote charity case. And as Tupac said, everybody knows charity don't get to the hood. It's a tax write-off. It's a fraud. It's a game. And in fact, a lot of philanthropists, people who pose give money to people in need, they'll tell you it's big business in that. Yes. That's what it is. So don't let this system exploit our emotions by saying, well, I donated to this, and you know what I'm saying, you track that money down. It's like you donated to the colonialists, the Bassimo blankets, you know what I'm saying, you talking about you help the indigenous community, the native people, you know what I'm saying? These are the same criminals that's getting that, that's profiting of us. And this whole thing about, I just want to stress this word, self-determination. Self-determination. You know what I'm saying? We can say, man, we can save ourselves. And we can call the question. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, well, at least somebody doing something. That argument could be held with motherfuckers in Tuskegee with people, you know what I'm saying, they was getting sugar pills, you know what I'm saying, playing games with our people, infected us with syphilis. So I said, well, I donated to the doctors. At a certain stage, liberalism becomes criminalism. At certain stage, liberalism becomes criminalism. You have to draw the line. You have to say, no, whose interests are you working in? This whole vague line, I'm African American, I'm helping them. No, whose interests do you work in? The state of the people. And whose interest do you work in? The state of the people. And that's what we have to come to. And we have to heighten the contradictions, right? In cases like this, say, no, ain't nobody just saying we're going to donate to no Red Cross or to no other entity. And not these old softball organizations. So I definitely want to seize the time with that, y'all. We live and direct on Freedom Radio. Y'all feel free to call in. And also, if we got anybody in our studio audience, want to go get something to say, feel free. Let us know. We're going to do what it do. We're going to make it happen. Freedom Radio. This is Comrade Queen Daphne. We got any callers in queue? And Jody Jackson, Mercedes Reed, Crystal Shelton, Troy DeMar Woods, Sinister. I see all y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Spread the word that we live. So no callers in queue, Comrade? No callers in queue? No callers in queue. Okay. Well, our studio audience, if there's any questions or comments, y'all feel free. Any input, this seize the time. Any comments, what have you?
Well, I don't really know where the call came from, and I kind of saw it on the internet, but it was a man. Oh,
let me see. How can I do this? I paraphrase. She said it would be easy. Give her the phone. Okay.
Yes, it was a man that called in. I was looking at different people on the internet or the news at the same time. I'm not really sure where it came from. The man was crying, and he was begging for any black people that had boats to come and get the black people, because they passing us up. They just, when you call the emergency places, they laugh and say, just pray, and they hang up. So they begging black people with boats, that any of them got boats, to come and get us, because they passing us by and they meeting us out here. It's Katrina all over again. Why do we think on this instance they're going to have our interest, black people interest in her, and come rescue us? You'll see some on the TV that get rescued, just like you'll see some people that make success. They always dangle Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey as the ones that's made it. They can do it, you can do it. But it's a bunch of bull to have you invest and believe again in the American system of injustice.
Right on.
And like she's saying that they said pray. There's a guy out there, Joel Osteen, I think is his name. He has a mega church, and I think it holds over 16,000 people. And he was tweeting things like, pray and be strong and things like that. And he was saying he didn't open the doors of his church to have people come in to rescue, because his area was flooded. But then a guy went down there and videotaped and showed that there was no flooding. Like, if it was flooding, he couldn't see it. If stairs, like the structure was elevated, so the place that he saw was dry. He looked in there, the doors were locked, no one could get in. And so then, I guess after all the pressure from social media and people talking about this man with a mega church who has a $10 million home, who has, got money from the people, why are you not helping the people in their time of need? So now, after all of that, he has supposedly, I think he opened up his doors, I don't know, but that was after pressure.
Yes, indeed. It's a time that can be defined as bad but good. Bad but good. The emperor has no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to seize the time with that. Be clear. Like, I mean, in regards to New Orleans, there was a big debate about this term refugee, and the Reverend Sharpton and like they came into when we don't know. They should, our people should not be references that. But in many cases, this system, this government, they attempt to let you know blatantly how they feel about black people in other colonized communities. And then a lot of these interpreters, they come in, they say, well, no, the government is not really trying, they're really not saying that. I talked about the analogy some years back on Nightline when George Bush Sr. Was president. He came out and he said he's going to be pushing to rid a lot of the affirmative action programs. And then Benjamin Hooks of the NAACP came on and said, well, the president is saying he's going to reconsider. And George Bush said, Ted Koppel, I told you what I meant. I told you what I said. Ain't no discussion. And in this era of Trump, as opposed to this liberalism, a lot of cases might take this the wrong way, but Obama was the coldest drug America dropped on blacks since crack. And, you know what I'm saying? But and Sun Tzu said half the war is knowing. So we in the stage of the game with the whole conversation being up. Yes, indeed. No doubt. That was Mother Cool and Jerry, formerly Deborah Johnson. For those who are not familiar, made a comment a minute ago. The widow of Chairman Fred Hampton, chairwoman of the December 4th Committee. Right on. H. King, free them all. Sinister, free them all. We live and direct, y'all. Give us a heads up. We got any callers in queue. And again, as you like, I know we got some good energy here with our studio audience. So y'all don't hold back. And I said earlier. I'm gonna repeat this again. Don't hold back any questions or comments you may have. Remember what Stephen Biko of the Black Conscious Movement said, that our people in particular must grasp the ability to distinguish intelligence from the ability to articulate. Again, distinguish intelligence. The mass of people, we know we're pretty intelligent, but they'll say, so don't get caught with the words and terms, so feel free to jump in. Again, we got people from Minnesota, California, New York, you name it. You know what I'm saying? We have an international listener audience. Free them all, so again. So y'all put the word out there. Free My Radio is live and direct. Vic Mensa came through early today. He's expecting to come back through today. Check him out. Right on, come right Daphne. Right on, right back at you. Check him out. Academics. Yeah, he called the country on this cat DJ Academics and Vic Mensa. I'm just say right on for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It was a contradiction raised about the people being trivial about what's happening in Chicago, or better yet, Chirac. And the brother Vic Mensa comment on the show like, man, I've been with these funerals every day. You know what I'm saying? And this is real. These are real situations. And a lot of times people make light and profit of our, you know what I'm saying, of our corpses. You know what I'm saying? But we got to call the question. You know what I'm saying? Because Chairman Freeze said it's not a game. It's not a game, y'all. Free My Radio.
That accountability, like you have some people who are in the entertainment field and they latch on, and some people claim to be from certain street tribes or certain areas and then go out like that's their claim to fame, or because they're claiming these things, that's going to get them attention. By him doing things like that, do you think that's what's necessary to let people know that this is not a game? You don't play with this. If you're not living this, if this is not where you're from, then stay in your lane, or we gonna come in your lane and check you.
I think in any arena, any entity, whether it be casting the street life, or your household, your family, or organization, any genre, any entity, I don't think people should be able to, you know what I'm saying, reap the benefits or speak about it in the wrong capacity. And, you know what I'm saying, it's not, they don't have to deal with the repercussions. I don't think somebody that was at the tailgate party at the Super Bowl should be a sports analyst discussing what the quarterback in the football game did. I don't think a lot of these bogus organizations that have been created, you know what I'm saying, the University of Chicago and the likes of these different opportunities that are raised up to be able to speak on the legacy of the Black Panther Party. I don't think a lot of these different entertainers who, you know what I'm saying, or anybody for the likes who can't find a hood in Chirac unless they got a GPS map should be able, you know what I'm saying, go profit and, you know what I'm saying, at the expense of these, you know what I'm saying, these babies get, you know what I'm saying, get gunned down, and not just in Chirac. A lot of individuals, you go back and you check, their children, their loved ones, they go on these different high-priced universities, schools, you know what I'm saying, and they can check in and make a joke about it, you know what I'm saying, take it lightly, you know what I'm saying, they go back about their everyday life. The deal is, I'm not a member of the Jones family. I shouldn't be able to go do a TV show about the Joneses and speak about it, and, you know, see the profit, you know what I'm saying, and talk crazy to the Smiths, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of the Joneses, you know what I'm saying. I can bounce at the time. Oh no, that's not me. I was just playing. You know what I'm saying. So, you know, accountability, that goes for any arena. Well, again, whether it be in our households, our streets, our organizations, what have you. Accountability. Brandon, that's what's up, man. Get up with me, man. Tell your pops and some greetings, man. My fault.
No, I was just speaking on and legacy as well. You know, speaking on things that you have no clue on when the people that were there and involved in certain things, and you just skip over them. You just don't acknowledge them at all and just go straight to someone who has not a clue.
And it's intentional. A lot of cases. They got last night. I was on. I stayed up all last night. I said I don't know if I get more emotionally impacted with Chairman Fred's birthday or my birthday. I was up all night and I was on Facebook checking some things out. And they got these cats in Washington, D.C. Somebody doing this event about the legacy of Fred Hampton. And you know what I'm saying? And it was just reaping with opportunism. We call the question. And I really don't want to let the black cat out the bag, but I'm gonna give y'all some. It's something supposed to be happening this week. We're gonna address this. You know what I'm saying? This bogus, unauthorized event or play or something in regards to Chairman Fred and Chief Malik and some others. But I don't want to go into details. What I'm saying, but we're gonna address that. And you know what I'm saying? We got to hold, you know what I'm saying, individuals accountable, you know what I'm saying? Because again, a lot of people are black when it's beneficial, play Panther when it's profitable, and claim to be Cubs when it's comfortable. They come, you know what I'm saying, they come back, you know what I'm saying, say, oh yeah, man, I was around such and such, and they play the word game. You know shit, the trees was around, you know what I mean? They was getting down, you know people say that Black Panther, I remember that was around, you know, you say the same thing about the trees up in some different buildings, was around. Yeah. You know, this false version of history, you know what I'm saying, this revisionist version of history, it can't be tolerated. Can't be tolerated. Right. Nephew, I see you, free them all. Right on, Sean Fuji, you say you add us, that's what's up. Oh, you say power to people that's got about Osteen closing the church doors. I said they should do a piece in Chirac about some of these pastors, the churches that close the doors on people. Shit. There ain't gotta be no war. They just close the door on you. Period. You come outside, you ain't got no Lexus. They locking the door on you. Yeah. We live in that record on Free MR Radio, y'all. Y'all let them know we here. Oh, right on. Since you the live of the church being closed and no water in the church. Okay, you inbox that to me. You say you sent it to me already, Sean. Okay, right on. I'm gonna check for it. And don't charge it to the heart if I didn't get to it. Because y'all, listen, this technology, in all humbleness, I'm still learning different stuff about it. Some people be going in, man, you seen me make a comment, you didn't say nothing, Chairman. Sometimes I be zoning on here too. You know what I'm saying? I be zoning and I be on 10 with this politics, so I miss certain things though. So yeah, don't charge it to the heart. We live in the record on Free MR Radio. We ain't got no callers in queue yet. Our little brother, let me know if you'll give us updates. Something's going on down south. Yeah. Feel free. This is Free MR Radio. We're gonna work on the technology part of it. So tell us what's something happened with you recently. Let me get this. You on the phone? Okay, all right. I don't know if the feedback gonna conflict with you.
Recent college graduate from HBCU. College.
Yeah.
Just recently, a few weeks ago, had a situation in which a few trespassers came on campus and with a past history of harassing female students and attempting to rape some of these students. You know what I mean? These students put the APB out to the school security and to the president of the school to no avail. 2 weeks prior to me graduating, these same people came up to the school, harassed me and a few other fellow students, and we were forced into a situation in which we were forced to defend ourselves. Security wasn't present, and then result of that, me and my fellow classmates, we were ostracized from graduation. We weren't allowed to walk the stage, and we were looked at as if we initiated a situation with another student. When in actuality, this was a trespasser who had a gun, who, committed armed robbery, you know what I mean? So we were trying to put this into the ear of the students, the school faculty, but they chose not to, you know what I mean? They weren't trying to hear all that, they disregarded the whole situation, so we were looked at as hoodlums.
Are you speaking on your phone?
Hope so.
Okay. I'm not just hearing. Go ahead, bro. My fault. I'm not hearing it come through. Go ahead. Go ahead. They might be getting. I might not be getting.
Call through, press one,
You press one.
and then they gotta put you through.
Daphne, do you ever call? Can you hear the brother calling in?
What's the last four numbers?
Cole, so did y'all hear the brother calling in?
No, your phone number. What's the last four of your phone number?
You not hearing them? You not hearing them directly?
3785. See what you gotta call.
You have a 3785 number ending with 3785. Yeah. 312 air code?
Yeah, 0708.
Okay. Press one. Did you press one? Okay. Let's try. Can we bring him in?
I was just with him and he just got the number wrong.
Oh, okay, free him on.
Oh, no, it's not open now. Yeah. Free him all. He dropped it.
Get back one more time. You dropped it? I want to see. I listen on this here too.
His mic is live.
You live now, but you locked and loaded. Okay, go ahead.
Before the college graduated from ADC called Lane College, a few of my classmates and former teammates on the football team were ostracized from graduation, walked the stage and participated in the ceremony because we were looked at as students that initiated a situation in which we were looked at as hoodlums and violent people when in actuality we were defending ourselves and the well-being of other students that were on campus. We felt like we were defamed and we were underestimated as people, more so because we were looked at as children. The school has a history. For lack of a better word, taking concern for the students, ranging from education to also just moral, just moral code as far as ethics, privacy, and being able to talk to professors and whatnot. So, being that we were deprived of something that's very special to some of this process. Try to figure out a solution. Once you can't come to school with us, you can't go to the school president and let them know that that's what's going on. We're going to have all schools that aren't heard, that are getting transferred. It's just another cycle. Lost potential, lost talent.
What school is this again, brother?
Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee.
Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee. And I'm just going to paraphrase again. You say you mentioned they get a history of raping some students there. Attempted rape. And y'all had came in defense of the students, and y'all got suspended. What happened?
We came in defense of ourselves that night. Trespass had a history of doing that.
White.
Like
okay, it's a group of white guys or what?
This was a black guy.
Oh, okay. And so they came to rape some students, right?
They had guns on campus.
They had guns
And
on
the security.
Oh, they had guns on campus?
They had guns on campus and the security failed to protect the students.
They weren't
And
doing
the
that.
students protected themselves. And an altercation broke out, and the offenders that came there, the students defended themselves, and as a result of them defending themselves, and Lane College trying to cover up the incident, the students that were there, who are now graduates, and they were waiting for graduation, they were not allowed to march in the graduation ceremony.
Yeah.
Their rights were taken away from them simply because they tried to defend themselves. And Lane College is trying to cover it up.
Yeah. Okay,
And the police that were there, there was police officers, Jackson City police officers there, and they watched what went on. But because they were black students and it was a black college, they chose not to get involved in it. And the students have recordings of these police officers saying that they saw everything that went on.
what type of relationship do the student populace have with the outside community?
It's slim to none, actually. It's a private institution. The excuse that the officers had at the time was that the offended person, stopped on the public street, which is Lane Avenue, which is through the street of the university, but at the same time, that presents another problem because you can have anybody who's pull up on that public street and just cross through, barricades, whatever, do whatever they do. So that's just
This is off the top of my head. This is what I recommend. We like, because in a lot of cases, and this was something this was like during the Black Power movement in the '60s. This was a major move. You see, the connection from the colleges to the community was made. You know what I'm saying? Like you've seen the uprisings on different college campuses. They started demanding we get some real, not only the college campuses, the prisons. Like Attica went up. They said, no, we demand the Black Panther Party come down here. The ante was up on the college campuses. You know what I'm saying? Because in so many cases, a lot of these universities, it's kind of like in that movie, School Days. You know what I'm saying? You see, it's divorced. You know what I'm saying? It's divorced from the college from the community. So the outside community, they see people coming in, they turn like carpetbaggers, people coming in, getting the resources, or some guys would say they come and getting our girls, and come to school, so on and so forth. So I would say if we can put our ear to the ground and figure out some pressing issue that's impacting the community there. You know what I'm saying? We form a relationship. Like I think it was in North Carolina some years back. In fact, you can Google it. They tried to ban me. It's on the front page of the paper. North Carolina. I was speaking at the college. I forgot where it was at, North Carolina. And when I went to speak, I said, before I went to any college and spoke, I would say, let me go get in the hood first. So I went to the community, and I witnessed the police, this notorious police beat this brother up. And I told the guys, I said, listen, I need y'all to come to this college tonight. I'm speaking. They're like, man, we don't fool with that. I said, just come. And I got there and I told the brother I was speaking. In fact, it was M1. I say, on the third time, I'm gonna see how far this audience want to go. I'm either gonna take them, they're gonna give me some call-ins about this brother getting beat. I said, I feel the momentum stuff. I said, we're gonna pull a stump. We're gonna go down to the police station. You can actually Google this. We did on the third round. I said, okay, y'all ready? We went down to the police station and we was able to get that. We was able to wed the colleges, the college campuses. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a hard job to do because a lot of people go to school for that. I'm transient. I'm here and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? But we can I want to see if we can put our ear to the ground. I got some forces down. We got some forces down there too. In fact, Daphne, I know you got some forces down there too. We touch down and put our ear to the ground, do a little research. What's a pressing campaign down there? You know what I'm saying? And even to the point that there's certain things that transcends sets and lines. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, if we can win the relationship, hiding the contradiction, that's rape. That's out of order. You know what I'm saying? So get a relationship with the cats in the community. Like, man, hold on, these group of cats been doing this stuff, and such on the block. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a way to win a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And so then they say, okay, whatever differences, we still know that the state policy is wrong for what they pull with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to suggest we do that. You know what I'm saying? We put our ear to the ground in that area. And saying, you know what I'm saying, checking especially social media, checking that area, what type of pressing campaign going on down there. Then you get back to the different calling, because I know the lawyers already play a role. I'm cool with all that. But the first thing I say, that street heat, You know what I'm saying? That the people support. That's the, you know what I'm saying? Then we come with the other incidentals, the lawyers, all that type of stuff. But that street heat, that's the main ingredient. You know what I'm saying? That's the flour in the water. We come with the spices and all that next. Right on?
Right.
So I feel like any should not be worried about
You say with the Constitution, what else?
pretty much the same that we should have guidelines and constitutions that restrictions that restrict ourselves from our building, our rights, whether or not we in the classroom,
I'm with you, and we coming to a stage in the game where people are coming to grips with the fact such doctrines as the Constitution. People come to grips with Minister U.E.P. News said a while ago that when it comes to our people, U.S. Constitution is merely pagan poetry. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. In fact, I add on to it, so you put a nice beat behind it. It might be a nice song. You know what I'm saying? So let's seize the time that people are seeing these contradictions. Say, man, that's bogus. You know, someone trying to rape somebody, they defending themselves. Let's seize the time with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's heighten the contradiction. But it's like a relationship. You know, this is we reach out. You know what I'm saying? Come and say, well, how you know about this? How you know about this? For example, go back and check and see what the gentrification, the land grab, some of the land that the college, the university is moving people out their place. You know what I'm saying? They say, damn, y'all students, y'all want to research that? Yeah. It's like an overture. You know, so that's how we start forming principal coalitions. It's like a lot of cats in street organizations. They tell me all the time I was locked up. They say, Chairman, you know why we listen to you, man? They say, man, dig. For a number of reasons. They say, one, when the warden come around here, you don't bite your tongue. You don't. A lot of these different cats be talking stop the violence and shit. But as soon as the white folks and the warden come around, they all of a sudden they silence the lambs. You don't bite your tongue. They say, two, something else, Chairman, what you do? They say you do research on us. So you know our leadership. People can see when you're concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? So a community, they can pick up on like, okay, man, this ain't just about me. Let me see a coalition. You know what I'm saying? In fact, we got a code with the Black Panther Party because one thing is no respect, no rap. Mm-hmm. No respect, no rap. We honored to say that we've been on Standard Rock. You know what I'm saying? With Comrade Conus and other force. We honored to say, you know what I'm saying? The Black and Brown Unity Tour, or more to take me some years ago. We feel good about even some different organizations that we form principal coalitions with here in other places. However, but it's a respect that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? That's a domestic relationship. It should be. You know what I'm saying? So respect. You know, some people debate. I say respect through the door. Right. So I think again, we put our ear to the ground. See, you know what I'm saying? What's some person that's happening out? You know what I'm saying? Right there, and we reach out to them, and we have some key figures on that. We move forward, get the posting the numbers of the college campus, so on and so forth. And once that. Them lawyers, once they see that, they get it coming. You know, so they get in their lane, play their role. Right on. We live and direct on Freedom Radio, y'all. We talking about Jackson, Mississippi. We talking about Chirac. We talking about Houston, Texas. We talking about what's happening in Africa. You know, so we ain't set tripping. We respect no colonial borders. You know what I'm saying? One thing that's universal, one thing that's consistent, the politics. Wherever it's at. Okay, right on. We say, Toy, y'all back there, y'all cooking that, checking out the radio. That's what it is. Free them all. Okay, we live and direct with your old chairman. Okay, back on. Our co-host, Lady of Rage. Okay, this is Comrade Daphne. No callers in queue. Section leader, where you at with that phone back there? Free them all. Who we got here? Right on. Free them all. Hold on, Rossi Line. Hold on. Callers, you can back and hear this too. Okay. Let's feel feedback. Yeah. We have other Oakland. We have some other California forces here. Mon Clemens. Yeah, yes, indeed. Free them all. You gonna make a solid difference anything? Okay, right on. Hey, right on. I look forward to getting back that way. On, man. Give everybody free them all. Yeah.
I wanted to add that today would have been Chairman Fred Sr.'s 69th birthday, and it would have been my mother's 68th birthday.
Oh, yeah, we tell yeah, August 30th. So yeah, happy birthday to your moms too, no doubt about it. Yeah, it been her 68th.
68, yeah.
Wow.
69.
Yes, indeed. Right on. We locked and loaded August 30th, y'all, 2017, making history, taking history, and taping history, documenting y'all. Real talk. Yep, happy birthday to your moms. Right on. Okay, Rasilan, give everybody that Clinton salute down there. Let them know get in with us. They call in. Feel free. Freedom on Radio. It's the people's thing. When the programs, when the pro.
On the Instagram, on the Twitter, on the YouTube, all that. You know what I mean? People tuning in from all over the world right now.
That's what's up.
And looking at ground zero right there in Chirac. You know what I mean? So love and solidarity, support. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things coming out right now too. Different voices trying to go out there. We got boots on the ground. You know what I mean? Let us know that the real deal, the legacy, is right here with the Black Panther Party Cubs. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Protect it, never neglect it.
That's right. Right on. Rasilan, Lisa Rich, I see you. Free them all. Rasilan and K Love hit me up the other day. What's this show? Insecure. Issa Rae, that's okay, who plays in the movie Insecure, she had a shirt on that said the FBI killed Fred Hampton. And I just want to say this, yeah, sir, you tuning in back live with us? Okay, right on. I just want to say, I remember a lot of people, we had raised some criticism because, when Jay-Z had said he arrived the same day Fred Hampton died, referencing that he was born the same day, December 4th, 1969. We was particular about the fact that Chairman Fred was assassinated, and we have to up the ante, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's a climate now where stuff is being made more and more clear. It's only coming in the Cubs, the comrades, the people, and also the conditions. Mm-hmm. It's so intense. Straddling the fence no more. You know what I'm saying? I play this vague line. You know what I'm saying? It's like a certain time in Los Angeles. You just couldn't be around to, well, I don't know, I like this color red. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. No, it was a certain time in LA where kids said, no, well, I don't know, I don't like the way that blue look. No, you gonna figure out what color. It got so intense. No, you gotta figure out something. Ain't no colors. You know what I'm saying? In that spirit, it's a stage in the game now. Hey, ain't no beating around, you know what I'm saying, trying to be liberal, hiding the contradictions of being called out. It's time, but good era time. You know what I'm saying? With clarity.
Would you say
He turns more than me black. Y'all quote us on that. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson first said, don't make a difference if you black or white. When that case came down, his song changed. They don't care about it. Kobe Bryant started quoting Dr. King when that case happened. So again, the heat is on. Lenin said, it takes people 20 years to learn ordinary times. They can learn in 2 years in revolutionary times. Damn, what happened? Man, right on, but damn. As I just said, we have people from New York, we have people from New York, Minnesota, Oakland, California. We got Tennessee just came in here just now, y'all. This politics tearing these lines up. All right, Mark Zuckerberg, stop playing games, man. You know what I'm saying? They just say, hey, y'all man, our brother C, y'all heard him on airways before. He didn't call in this time. He literally is here. So it's man, and got his youngster with him. Hey y'all, we live in direct with Freedom on Radio, man. Making history, taking history, taping history, y'all. It is the toothache that's kind of kicking in. Okay, you see, Lala, you say, I haven't said. Hold on. Lala, that's her sister from Detroit. She said, terrible show. I saw it. I can't pull the rest of your comment if I see it. It degrades black women this week. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen the show either, but so I ain't throwing no Ebert's thumbs up. But the deal is, let me say this. Marcus Garvey would say, take what apply and let the rest fly. So we'll take the example about it in the old. We're gonna eat the fish and eat the bones. You know what I'm saying? So the spirit of not dealing in absolutes. You know what I'm saying? I take the information, take that, and seize the time, and put it right on for the comment. There's some commentary on it, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hip to it. And again, as an organizer, I had to take the beats of some of these songs. And I didn't have to work what I had to work with. I didn't have to take the beats and sometimes just the chorus and get the word out. You know what I'm saying? So just take it with you. So eat the fish and eat the ball. And something. Mark Clemens still to this day, 100 things of John Burge torture remain, to sit and remain forgetting ourselves to the people. We must understand our power. Real talk. We had Mark Clemens, right? Keep blocking me out. We had a thing today, a free them all roll call. We put the different names of cases and want people to go back and check up on these cases. And Mark Clemens just mentioned so many people that were tortured by the infamous John Burge. For those who are not familiar with who John Burge was, Google and check him out. Mark Clemens was on the show a while ago. Man, to free them all. Jordan, I see you. That's what it is. So, real talk. So check into that. And they're still held captive in those concentration camps. And in fact, John Burge was not locked up for torturing. They really basically told me, you know what I'm saying, he had a little time for lying to the federal government, but he never was locked up for doing no torture. And as Mark Clemens just pointed out, there's so many others who still held, to add insult to injury, after they were tortured, they still locked up. No doubt about it, free them all. Callers in queue.
I know.
Oh, go ahead.
He was a sheriff in Arizona. Trump just pardoned. He did and was doing against people, and Trump pardoned him. So they all.
Arapaho in Arizona.
Yeah.
And Joe, and who's in fact DMX was locked up down there before, and that's President Trump just unapologetically gave a pardon recently. You know what I'm saying? But and groundhogs. I mean, so that, even that. Trump living like they talking all this investigation. He's saying like, man, if today we have to speak in cold words. Don't say the word black and blah. You know what I'm saying? Don't mention this and you don't tilt the boat with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Free them all radio. We got any callers in queue? Free them all.
Where was that? It's in Inglewood on 4th and Stewart. They just found out the giving weapons and selling weapons to the kids at the school and those surrounding. I just want to get that.
Wow.
Didn't hear.
Bishop Jackson.
So that just dropped down. And 64th and low. The school over there, his name Brent Turpin. So yeah, he's been selling weapons and things. And I say about 5 or 6 years ago, I'm trying to remember when, at Libby on 53rd, 54th, and Laughlin, called from the park, and at that time my sister-in-law was a sister of gun running. It's like Christians, how they eat being so easy, others don't trust to the children. Grandma.
You know what I'm saying? But a teacher, a special ed teacher, was just exposed for selling these weapons, gun running to these children. And we had cases of brother in Vegas who came on, went live to my, the police come get him at night, give him the guns, so on and so forth. It's known, you know what I'm saying, with the Norfolk Railroad dropping the weaponry to these children, you know what I'm saying, putting in their hands. And this is done something that it's not by happening. The piece on Cook County Jail this past weekend on 60 Minutes. And just they told up in here due to mental illness, and he said at least half. You know what I'm saying? In fact, Tom Darter said that Cook County Jail really is the largest mental health institution, in the country. And but when it comes to other communities, you see a different type of discussion. Like even with this heroin, this opiate, this funding coming down. And our people they criminalize, they lock them up. You know what I'm saying? And these children, you know what I'm saying? This is a process when. The state coming to different mothers when the census catching right before rent is due. And the British did to the Chinese community. Resulted to what they refer to the Opium Wars and the Boxer Rebellion. You know what I'm saying? People were really fighting not to become junkies and dope fiends. You can see like the blank stare in a lot of these young brothers and sisters' eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's sobering up in Cook County Jail. They coming back in what they call a bullpen. After the judge then hit them with all these years, they like, what do they mean, 80 years? You know what I'm saying? They this type of drugs, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats so disconnected, a lot of these so-called organized, so disconnected. They got there talking about the reefer, the marijuana stuff. That man, there's some chemical biological warfare out there that's hitting these babies. That's mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? These ecstasy, these Molly pills, it's synthetic. Ain't nothing natural in it. You think you can't find a watermelon with no seeds in it now? Ain't nothing natural. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's mind blowing, y'all. Chemical biological warfare been wasting our people. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Then you can't get no pizza or no Uber to come to Inglewood, but you can get guns delivered to you. You get in case where the police pull up, car running. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It make the movie Bay Collar like nothing. You know what I'm saying? They drop it to you, the guns, the shells, everything is fully equipped, waiting on you right there. What they've done to these children, a lot of people have not even engaged in cannibalism. I hate to say that, because this is done about this teacher, a special ed teacher. A special ed teacher. You know what I'm saying? A killing machine right there, right there for them. Captive audience.
Yes.
All right, that's what it is. That's just breaking news, y'all. We live in direct on Freedom on Radio. Y'all feel free to call in, chime in. Black Panther Party's information is wrong.
That's Field Marshal. So long, comrade.
Freedom on.
I was gonna add the unit on my phone.
Okay.
How you doing? Man, there's so much stuff going on. The war on our people everywhere. It'd be like, man. Chairman said something earlier. We was out there at the street party at Ground Zero. It's real. And you know, man, the thing that's going on with Huston over again. This country, I just got word that a little guy, 15-year-old, got shot. I knows who supposed to do this thing or whatever like that. We need these things. The street party, keeping the legacy, the thing that we had going on today. It's more important in our lives, and I really believe that, like Chairman said, really so that, man, it's just, man, had that, had this thing, the Black Panther Party come out, like Phil Marshall, George Jackson, the Chief President, whatever, just I don't know where I'm saying, who we be where I be. So, man, it's affects the community and stuff, and it's like, man, y'all know what I mean.
Well, we're gonna continue to turn the communities in the classrooms. Right on, Sister Veronica, right back at you. Free them all, Debo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn the communities in the classroom. We just ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna be about it. You know what I'm saying? And we in spirit of way in theory and practice. You know what I'm saying? Even the type of murders that happen. Like a lot of, you know, they don't even call Maywood no more. They refer to it as murder woods, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, gain back the, you know what I'm saying, gain the hearts and minds of the people, and you know what I'm saying, draw some lines. You know, certain things ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That line should be drawn on whose interest does it work in, the state of the people, not on abstract. You know, like we say, right or wrong, but who, you know what I'm saying, does this work at the detriment of the people? We gotta struggle with that, but also call police don't wear uniforms and something. You know what I'm saying? And don't. And I see on the battlefield, it may be adversarial ally. Time will tell.
That's right.
Real talk.
That's right.
Talk. It is what it is. We live and direct, y'all. We live and direct on Freedom Radio. Our studio.
Like people out there don't even know, like speaking of the whole Maywood thing, Chairman Fred, you know, grew up out there and stuff. Hearing the difference, like the people coming out, it ain't about happening. You said something like person told me we got assassinated at right there, and they ain't know when they was mad. I felt that when you said I was mad at a lot of different things when I realized, like, man, we ain't know the real about Chairman Fred out here. All we know is this little pool out here.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know, I mean, get online. It's like, man, and everybody has their own teaching in none of the schools and none of that stuff that they got out there. All these different people like state people that they got there from. They got Yarborough and all these. They from out here. You don't speak on Chairman Fred, but you know what I'm saying, about the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They can't. I'm sorry. I think they don't even say Chairman Fred. They say Fred Hampton.
Yeah, everything's political. What you say, what you can't say.
I didn't even know what the chairman was until I got with the POCC. That shit. Fred, I didn't know we had no structure besides street trash stuff.
Yeah, man. We gonna keep on doing it. Gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying, up in the ante, and hiding the contradictions. It's so bad now, you know what I'm saying. A brother today at the street party say he went to his son's school. He said in the class, the white teacher was teaching Black History Month. He said they don't even know who Dr. King is no more. I said, damn, it's real bad. They don't even teach Dr. King no more in the Black History class. I said, sweet man, it's bad. It's bad. You know, so we got to drop it in our lyrics, our conversation. Pool halls, barber shops, you know what I'm saying? We got to put it out, you know what I'm saying, everywhere.
And under attack. Man, that's in the court, man. Keep this thing going on. Even the monks, you know what I'm saying? All different people ain't like, man, you gotta respect this, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing. You gotta respect this legacy, man.
Yeah, it's indeed.
I'll say that for real. Man, for that, I'm there for it.
Protected, respected, never neglected, y'all. Legacy. That's the thing. That's the thing with today's event. Legacy. We say the legacy is more important. We live and direct on Free My Radio. They breaking me up in and out, y'all. How we looking? And again, studio audience, feel free. Any comments y'all may have, just feel free.
This is Robin. I'll bring her back in.
Okay.
And there are no other callers in. I'm sorry, it is 14. Well, no other callers in queue. When I called you, you know, and while I was out flying, you know, for today, you know, and the people in the moment, no matter who it was the people, not no activists, not no professors, no teachers, no nothing but the people. Soon as the flag in their hand and they see it out of their mouth, straight up, Chairman Fred, you know, and and it's like, but the people, you know, young and old, even the way I said, you know who this is? Yeah.
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
And a lot of don't understand that is the street. You know what I'm saying? And then outside of every place else, you know, obviously in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, Chairman Fred Hampton Senior, you know, and you as well. You know,
right.
And I can't drop nowhere because and everybody got something. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I just want to drop that out there that the people know. You know.
And it just ain't no cliche. We mean it. The people are our most valuable resources. Real talk. Real talk. Give me if I can drop Never. Give me a pause for the calls on Never real quick if you can.
Yes, sir.
Go bring in Never real quick, y'all. So y'all recharge up. Get the energy back in. Oh man, we get the people out here. Harvey just coming in. Oh yeah, it's real talk. Oh man, we got Bishop Jackson here. We got Harvey here. They come from all over, y'all. Y'all ain't made it, y'all. Yeah, come on down here. Check us at 4500 South Michigan. Club Mansion. This is Never. Bring me Never in. Never. Chairman Fred Hampton do anything. Never.
I just want to remind people here to visit the table here. We have posters for sale. They know the prices. I don't. They have keychains, buttons, and shirts. So you can visit the I had a long story, I don't know.
They can just visit the table.
Visit the table, that's it.
For mom.
Got it. And this supports our work that we're doing.
Yes.
USCC is doing.
Yes. All good. How you doing? All good. Where you going?
my comrades. Never. I never put over politics. Never. 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 Never disrespect the legacy of Minister UEP or the Black Panther Party. Tammy Sykes, I see you, my sister Nita. Kazan, of course, they are right on. Machine Dawson, right on. John Brown, Shantoya, I see y'all. Real Donald Ray, the club, Mechamore, I see y'all. Y'all not watch.
Thank you, MW.
That's it, you want to leave? Thank you for coming down.
Thank you. Any picture requests before I go?
I know you have pictures, okay, right on.
Yeah. Do you want me to take any pictures before I go?
Just give it to me, make sure.
Should we do the group? Should we do the group?
Did you get a group? Did you get a group on the wall?
Yeah. I didn't get it because I got there late. You guys got me before I
You can't wait 30 minutes to close out?
In 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Should I wait?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
The group,
All right, I'll wait.
All right, right on. Appreciate that, yeah, right on. Right on. Listen.
Take care of yourself. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we online. We back.
All right, how you feel?
Bishop Jackson.
These are dollars.
Are we live? Are we?
Like a keychain.
All right, y'all. Y'all can say that shot stuff. Come on, y'all. Y'all any comments, call-ins, energy y'all get something to say? Don't hesitate on Freedom Radio. Give me people from all over the country, all over the world right here, y'all. The Cubs are coming. The Cubs here. Oh, y'all, you guys anybody get a change? I ain't got a change. If that's Arhin, then he gonna donate all the change anyway.
Right.
So Arhin, okay, he don't get no change. No. Give Bishop his change back. Give Bishop his change. Arhin gonna donate all that. Man, thank you, Bishop Jackson.
Very much.
What you need?
Somebody asked me about you the other day, Bishop Jackson. Shout out Bishop Jackson, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
I want to shout out Bishop Jackson.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me go hard about these, like even the churches in Chicago, but Bishop Jackson, shout out to him.
Yes, indeed.
Kazan, right on. Glad you checked in with us. Real talk. Y'all feel free. Co-host, what's our calling them again, co-host? Huh? She back?
What you said?
Okay. Cubs are here.
Is it
Free them on. Press 1. Y'all feel free to call in. We got some people say they want to call in. They just gonna come on. They gonna come on in here. You know what I'm saying? We live in that record. We down to about the last 30 minutes, y'all. I've been up all night. I feel, I'm gonna say happy birthday to Chairman Fred. And they were 69 years old. Had not the government did what they did. But you can't kill Chairman Fred. You can't kill the revolution. The beat goes on. You know what I'm saying? The beat goes on. We know we got a certain amount of time with this physical shell to be here. But hey, we want to provide some examples, some templates, some prototypes on how we get out to get out. In the spirit and the lineage have been the great grandchildren of God, the offspring of Malcolm, and the Cubs of Panthers. Y'all, the Cubs are here. The Cubs are here. The rising tide floats all boats. Real talk, Kazan. Yes, indeed. Just want to say revolution, love, respect to everybody. Y'all check in with us. We put December the 4th on y'all calendars. International Revolutionary Day. I want to say right on to Minnesota in the house. Free them all. Okay, then the field marshal got feedback is hitting. They say, yeah. We got so charged up with that music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right, y'all. So if we don't get no callers in queue, I might want to give him a little bit of, we want to take him on out, put the speaker on with some Chairman Fred's speeches, you know what I'm saying, that we hear from the man himself on his birthday. We ain't got no callers in queue. And before everybody leave, I'll get everybody get a group photo again. I'll get a group photo, get everybody together. So we got no callers in queue. Give me some Chairman Fred, some of his speeches. Jay, they sound good to see you, man. Right on, right on. We appreciate all y'all calling, y'all input, y'all information. Black Panther Policy information is raw material for new ideas. Real talk. Fremont, 2 callers in queue. What it do? Let's see what it do. Who we have? Hey, free them all, my sister. Oh, sister.
How you doing, Conrad Chairman? I see I had a good time out there today. I was at work. I just got off of work.
Did you see some of the footage? You seen some of the did you see some of the footage?
Yeah, I was seeing it on the book.
Oh, good.
Work a little while ago.
Good. You know, we missed you. We wish you was up here too. So we see how you get down. We see how you operate. You come up here during December 4th during the winter time, get you some of that snow, but you don't fool with us. You don't fool with us in the summertime. We see how you get down. This Lisa Risher, the mother Richard Che Risher. She's in L.A. and she just wanted all she wanted to fool with us for come get some Chicago snow.
That's right. That's right.
She don't come. She don't come in the summertime. So yeah. No. See, we wish you were here also. In the meantime, between time, we're gonna keep that clarion call. Justice Richard Che Risher, justice for them all, though, you know. So yeah, yes indeed.
Hey, Conrad. Hey, sister.
I think we lost Ray. I think Ray disconnected for a minute. She got disconnected for a minute. She gonna get right back with us. This is Conrad Daphne online with us. The people can hear you. We
Free them all. Mother Conrad.
And that's Mother Conrad. Mother Conrad, Deputy Field Marshal. You got a full house here. You got Cubs community people from all over, all over the city, all over the country.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I got a question for you, Chairman. What's taking so long for me to get my vest?
And she done front of the chair. She done in front of the chairman up on you.
Yeah.
That's Lisa Rich. She don't be cutting no corners. Just look at it. She comes straight to the air. We have a Cub council. We have a Cub council with Lisa Rich. I don't know if y'all have met Lisa Rich. I might turn the TV on. Lisa Rich. The Cub vest been in the event and shook the what?
Turn everything.
Without looking, I got, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm already lost what Lex said. So you come on up in the summertime. You know, when you gonna get back up here, so we can do our council and get to work on your vest. When you come up this way, or you gonna do? We got what you? No, I look. I'm cracking, but I know you a puller. You'll make it happen. We stop calling your bluff when you pull in tonight. without no resources, you make it happen, sis. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. But yeah, we're gonna follow up with you, boy. But you gonna have the chairman. I gotta be on my gang with you, boy. Lisa Rich ain't gonna be cutting no corners, boy. But we gonna work on that. But in the meantime, between time again, the Cubs love you. Cubs appreciate you.
Yes, indeed.
And, this flashback, opportunity we first had met, and boy, the funeral for Richard Che Risher, I'm talking about, them youngsters their energy was on 10, it was packed. I mean, them youngsters, the energy was there, and again, just want to represent love, respect, and appreciation to you, real talk. So yeah, I wasn't tell you stay on me about that, but I ain't gotta tell you that you gonna do it on your own. I ain't gotta tell you stay on me on your own. You're not shy, are you, sis?
No.
I tease. It's us name, Anita Kazan. She at the show here now. I tease her like, "Why you so shy?" And it took her a while. But she said, "You know what? You be cracking on me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she ain't shy by a long shot. You ain't either, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, listen. Hey, I got a few forces. Once we connect all y'all. Hey, once we get connected, man, a lot of things stop us. The resources, travel. Boy, it's gonna be hell. Hey, hell to tell it. Not hell to tell the captain. Hell to tell the chairman. It's gonna be hell to tell the chairman. I'm trying to tell you, man. Yes, indeed. We're gonna ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off, man. Real talk. And after that, that's what it is. We appreciate. Okay.
wanted to tell y'all to know that I'm riding with y'all. Got y'all chest like a bulletproof vest, and y'all back like a back.
The real talk, right on, my sister. Let me say love, free them all. Yes, indeed. Right on.
Okay.
Love you. All power to the people. Love you, sis. Right on. How we looking? Who we got in queue? Yeah. Welcome to Fremont Radio. Fremont Radio. Fremont, who we got here?
I just got a call in to my son saying his best friend just got shot. 15 years old.
Wow.
And the phone in the back of the bag when he tells you what is their best friend. The dude comes to my house every day. I don't know what to do with my kids. They hurt me.
Yeah,
I'm from neighborhood.
you know, first and foremost, our condolences and every day, all day, the sirens, you know what I'm saying, the late ambulance cars shooting. And times, so we in our community, we started to look at it as the norm. When Asada Shakur said, when being oppressed, we got to struggle to be able to distinguish what's normal and what's abnormal. We got to fight becoming immune to this, and we're gonna pay the price for what's happening. What's being done to our people, done to our community for a long time. Because I'm an adult. We adults, and it impacts us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like even when you in the community, you gotta be out there with it. Keep your head on the swivel. Always, have your head looking what's going down. These children, even the ones that have physically survived, the emotional impact can't be told in words. Let's make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying. We honestly recognize, we relate to the fact that the people's pain reflects. The people's pain reflects. We got to fight against individualism. We got to fight against saying, "Well, I didn't know this person. Well, that person is not related to me." People's pain reflects. You know what I'm saying. And we got to struggle for structure in our communities. You know what I'm saying? Because I stand on it. We stand on it. These shootings is happening in our community. You know what I'm saying? We dying by design. We can't talk about China without the opium wars, but not mention the British. We can't talk about Chicago in the 60s, the crime epidemic without in the Woodlawn experiment, you know what I'm saying, without mentioning the University of Chicago and other entities that set the stage. We can't talk about what's happening right here today. These constant shootings, you know what I'm saying, these quote-unquote mysterious murders and quote-unquote strange shootings. These children are being armed with, you know what I'm saying, with weaponry. They're being forced with chemical, biological warfare. It's a rage that's put in them, a disdain that's forced to be released on each other. There's other entities that are benefiting from the connected cartel to the straight out state itself. You know, there are rumors. They're not rumors that we hear about. People getting insurance policies on these babies that we don't even know about. They get insurance policies on these children. You know, the funeral home business is the resources that they're making. You know, and it's an old saying that says that God created Africans and America made niggas. We add on to that the marriage and the machine manufactured in Chirac. This is done by design. This is done by design. And the way even the shooting, the young child shot in the face, you know what I'm saying, it's constant and it cuts. And other day, by Sherman Parker, a little brother known as Black Man. That's what he's known as, Black Man. he was gunned down, and I just had to step back from Facebook before I wrote my summation on it. You know, this system is killing us directly, indirectly. A lot of people say, "Oh, tell me how you gonna blame the government, the system for that?" You can trace the pig hoof prints are on it somewhere. What's happening to us? You know, so we want to struggle for this code of conduct. We want to struggle to acknowledge certain things ain't cool, and guidelines. Is really there's in warfare certain guidelines, and also let's pin the tail on the pigs. Let's be very clear who's doing this to us, y'all.
Yes.
So again, condolences to the countless amount of babies and children and people in general. You know what I'm saying? Even the type of the way who's getting killed, how they getting killed, where they being killed, the time, and 70-some-year-old men on state, children, so on and so forth, is done by design. Field Marshal George Jackson said capitalism not only affects the economy, but it affects the psyche of the people, y'all. These motherfuckers is not killing us softly, they killing us hardly. They hard, they killing us hard, y'all. They killing us hard. So we saying here today on Chairman Fred's birthday, it was 69th year of his birthday. We have to demonstrate with that a win. We have to call it the conversations about this system, whether they get down on us covertly or overtly. Whether it's directly, indirectly, whether it's come through Uncle Sam or Sambo, the gringos or the Negroes. We gotta call these contradictions out, y'all. Recognize it. Ain't no war on drugs, ain't no war on guns, ain't no war on gangs. It's a war on our black asses. And if we don't fight back, it can be defined as nothing less than what Minister U.E.P. Doom said, it's reactionary suicide. We refuse to commit suicide. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
It's 8:11, y'all. We down on the countdown. Down on the countdown. How we looking on callers?
You got a caller in queue.
Come on with it, caller. Welcome to Fremont Radio.
Hey, Fremont, Chicago.
Brother C from Tennessee, Brother C from Tennessee or Chicago. Where you at? Where you at?
I'm at the club, man.
That's right. Man, that's right. Right on. Glad to have you here, brother.
Yes, sir. You know, on my trip up here, you know, it's like I saw 3 black people exactly, you know, all the way from Tennessee to here. I saw
Okay, go ahead. Here's me.
But I saw 2 black men and 1 black woman. And it's like, you know, for me, I know it's the middle of the week, but at the same time, it just seemed like there wasn't no black people outside. And it's like, you know, one of the things we have to do at this moment in time is recognize who we are and what we did, you know? It's like, we committed to work on our whole life. It ain't nothing strange, you know? Like, we didn't look up for this moment in time. We got the legacy of our parents, honorable Tim, his family. It's like we have a truth in time. It's like, man, I'm so excited and thankful, you know, for the honorable Tim and Tim Hampton. Because it's like, he gave our people a moment, gave our people a chance at this moment in time. This is bullshit. But I just want to say that real quick. Free them all and all powerful.
Free them all powerful people, man. Revolution love. Appreciate you coming through, brother C. Right on. Need that door closed. It's on the noise or something. Right on, brother C. Yes, indeed. We live and direct, y'all, to Fremont Radio. Any more calls in queue?
No callers in queue.
No callers in queue. All right. No more for my studio audience.
Back online, Chairman.
That's what it is. Okay, our co-host is back online. Well,
yes, my phone died. I was zooming through traffic trying to get back. I was like, I gotta get in here some type of way.
We still riding. We still riding. You know what I'm saying? We're down to the last 15, 16 minutes. We just ride it till the wheels fall off. Real talk.
That's right.
Yes, indeed. We just just got a couple of, I don't know how many calls you had missed. Just updating us about another case, and another case of a young child murdered. You know what I'm saying? In this war zone. It's right outside Chirac, but it's this war zone. Also, Sister Lisa Rich, she called in, tried to jam me up on her getting her jacket. You know what I'm saying? She got to jam the chairman up. Yeah, you know, yeah. We cracked on her about not coming to Chicago during the summertime. I was coming in the wintertime, so that's what it is. Yeah, y'all. We live and direct on Free Mall Radio, making history, taking history, and taping history, y'all. Yes, indeed. Our studio audience, no more comments from our studio audience? You troops. Okay. On Free Mall Radio. Yeah, okay, we got people that in us. We have a studio audience, so we want to talk to us. This on Free Mall Radio.
Free 'em all, free 'em all. For starters, it is a pleasure to. Am I good?
I think can hold on. I'm talking. Can we hear? We good?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, you loud and clear.
It's a pleasure to be here with everybody. Oh, feeling real good. I came from Minnesota to be here and to also go to a wedding. I wanted to share some wisdom with my brothers and sisters before we disconnect. For starters, I just want to remind the black men in America what their job is pertaining to the black woman. As I go through in my travels and I see my family members and I listen to the radio, and as I just move around in my everyday lifestyle, I can tell that my brothers are constantly forgetting what they're supposed to be doing when it comes to the black woman. So again, black man, extraordinary man in America. When it comes to the black woman, when it comes to the extraordinary woman in America, your job is to protect her. Your job is to respect her. Your job is to please her. Your job is to love her. Nothing else. And so I challenge the black man to do all of those things pertaining to the black woman. That's my challenge to you. Don't be hoodwinked and don't be bamboozled by the things that you read or see or listen to. That's that. Something else, I encourage all black people to read a book called The Birth of a White Nation. Her name is Dr. Jacqueline Badalora, and she's a cold CC. My goal moving forward is to turn CC into an epidemic. I'm talking about bigger than Hush Puppies and Sesame Street. Those are the biggest epidemics that the world has ever seen. We have to stop calling these people white. Again, we have to stop calling these people white. These people are not white. Jacqueline Badalora wrote a whole book on the word white and where it comes from. And so at the end of the day, when you do your research and you do your history, you find out that the word white means master. We are literally calling these people master all over again when we call them white. And I'm 26 years young, and I do not believe in doing something that I know that I'm not supposed to be doing. I don't believe in turning something into rocket science, and I don't believe in doing the wrong thing moving forward. So, me and somebody very close to me, we came up with a term, and the term is CC, as the acronym SEEC, as in like you see something with your eyes and a C at the end. The S stands for Scandinavian, the E is for European, the other E is for Eurasian, and the C is for Caucasian. These people are CCs. If anybody comes up with anything else, I'm open, but I haven't contacted Dr. Badalora, but I'm going to tell her that the new information and the new knowledge that she's given me has created a platform for me to come up with this new term, and hopefully we all can adopt the new term. So if anybody wants to talk about it, or if they have any ideas, feel free to email me, bemoreunified@gmail.com, and that's more spelled with 2 O's. I hope everybody's thinking about it, and I hope I ignite something in your spirit to stop calling these people master. Amen?
Real talk, sister.
Free them all, Ashe.
All right. So
if I can add, and if we can, also, if we can, I don't want to edit your challenge too much, sis. But I want to see we can also, within the challenge, we can just struggle for clarity, like even just like distinguishing men from males, women from females. Because a lot of times, it's kind of similar. You know, I'm going to use this example. Like I was someplace, I was out of town, and they were saying, well, man, Chairman, they kind of damaged. They say you got to talk to them. They say because they upset because they ran to this group they thought was the Black Panther Party, and they kind of got an issue with what they think of the Black Panther Party, even though it wasn't the Black Panther Party. I kind of got it. I said, why I got to do damage control to clean up for some stuff they could have just basically found it themselves was not the Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? I said, so a lot of times in our community, we can see some. We can do a little, like a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, find out and people say, "Oh, this is a male. It's not a man." You know what I'm saying? So they can say what's a lot of disappointments. It's like somebody says that we get out there on the highway. You know what I'm saying? We get the road. You know what I'm saying? Somebody driving a bicycle or something. They try to take. Somebody say, "Why you didn't check and see that wasn't a car?" You know, and we come back and say, we come back and say, these cars are messed up now. And come to find out it was a bicycle all the time. And for whatever reason whatever subjective reason I had to get where I was going. Okay, so you rode a bike. You know what I'm saying? But don't say then we come back so we won't be upset with the cars. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll be on the street running around a lot. I'll be hungry. I might stop grab some, fast food, whatever. And I want to go back and say, man, I don't like grandma cooking no more. You know what I'm saying? They say, that chairman, that was, you know what I'm saying? But I said, well, I had to eat something. Okay, chairman, but why would you indict the whole food? You know what I'm saying? But that was not that.
That was not
a lot of the Black Panther Party not only does not get credit for stuff it did, they get blamed for a lot of stuff it didn't do, because a lot of times people try to take shortcuts. A lot of women get blamed for stuff, you know what I'm saying, that women didn't do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, you know what I'm saying? And so we can save us of a lot of disappointments. We come in through the door fighting for that clarity. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I done met some people who so disconnected, they didn't know I was junior. Yeah. So I make that clarity, but I come to find out, I say, oh, they got a different agenda anyway. You know what I'm saying? So to make that clarity, say, no, this is what this. I was on an interview with this lady one time. She come on trying to say, well, I'm gonna say this. I said, no, I'll chair the Black Panther Party cuz. Well, I said, oh, you want some sensationalism? You want to change me around? I said, okay. How about I say you work for the New York Times? She said, oh no, I work for. I said, oh, you offended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with that, we come in with that clarity. We in fact, it's a definition. People say, I don't know why. This man couldn't find out this wasn't the man. It's like people go to the pet store, say, I need me a pit bull. And they do say, ain't no pit bull shit about goldfish. She say, people breaking into my house. So you take the goldfish home. You feed it a puppy child, you throw a leash on it, and you be like, man, I don't understand what this damn thing is, you know what I'm saying? Then we come out to I want to say all these damn dogs. Then somebody say, then everybody be riding like, yeah, man, that comes up. That's what they're talking to. Come on. Let's go back and say, what man are you talking about? Woo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this what you didn't see? What, you didn't see this wasn't a man? What? Well, women, you know what I'm saying? You say, well, this and that, you know what I'm saying? No, this man has certain characteristics, certain trouble for that, so that's why we don't end up being disappointed. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you got it. Somebody brings some coffee, come back, I'm not drinking that. And then we end up this. Yes. This is a street organization. Yes. This is a revolutionary organization.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming out and say, I need to use the washroom. Oh, well, it's free love. Wherever you want to use the washroom at. Then I come back and say, I don't believe this shit. No, there's supposed to know there's a bathroom. Yes. There's this. I said earlier, we don't go, you know what I'm saying? And say, I want you to fix my car. You say, what's wrong with it? No, it's my car. Is it a Ford? It's my car. Just fix the noise of my car. You say, I need to know. From the alternator, I'm not saying nothing against Ford, but there's a certain definition. When I hear it, this is for a Chevy. Yeah. If it does this, that's a problem. This sounds good for a Chevy, it sounds bad for a Ford. This is for a man. Is it a boy? Is it a child? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of people they want to, they had that old saying, everybody want to go to heaven, nobody want to die. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know, like I make a joke about Kanye West. I say you want the black, if he get the doctors they want a black woman without what they call attitude, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women say they want the black man, but not the black man. Yeah. So let me get this part of you. Let me get this and that. You know what I'm saying? Let me castrate you. Oh, what? But still be there, and they'll get to pay the freight. You know what I'm saying? Then when they do what they do, so I can't believe this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's like it's pros and cons that come with it. You know what I'm saying? They come through with who we are. You know, like the Black Panther Party. A lot of people say, I never knew about this. I studied the good, the bad, and the ugly. Mm-hmm. All that. You know what I'm saying? When certain contradictions come out, I say, okay, I'm with that. I got that. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to take all that in. But a lot of times we want to just pick. I want this part of the black man. or this part of the black woman, this but not this and that. But the deal is dialectical materialism, a philosophical tool that we utilize. It lays out to us things are constantly being born and dying, disintegrating. Also, we impacted by others and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Our actions impact other people. So there's a certain dynamic that comes with that. But again, we don't want that whole dynamic. We want, let me pick this part. You know what I'm saying? So anything like a child, I want my child this, I want this, but don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? A relationship. Oh, I know you snore. Don't snore. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You want this tailor-made, this revolution. I didn't know I do all that part. You know what I'm saying? The informants come with that shit. Agents come. I don't want that type. I want a nice University of Chicago prepared, laid out, written up, out. So this time we have a revolution. Let's not have any infighting. Let's not have any debate. Let's have a nice. We come together. We go down there. We get out. We pick up we get our funding from the different. You know what I'm saying? The same universities that study us, we got funding. We go along. We mention our issues to the mayor. He said, okay. He go back. He review it, and they come back and say, okay, we know it's an issue with y'all. So now you're a revolutionary. It's moved forward. Everyone leaves. There's no crease in our clothes. No wrinkles not closed. Everything moves forward. We can get the black woman. I want to get the relationship. I want to go pick her. You go pick her out. She comes, no attitude, no difference, no contradiction. The black man come in. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I know that the white man they're not giving you no job. But don't bring that to, you know what I'm saying? Keep that out there. Just bring, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want this. I want a dog, but the fleas, I don't really, I don't want that part. You keep that, keep that outside. You know what I'm saying? Keep that. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But this the dynamics will come. Any real dog. I was in California. The lady I was watching her with this black male. And she was holding the pit bull, the pet bull. And I watched the other dogs, they move around, they was chasing, interacting. And then she was bragging about how her dog doesn't bark and he doesn't walk. And I told her, I said, he couldn't survive with them other dogs. Let's say similar to this guy with you. And certain benefits you have, you know what I'm saying? She has she has this nice production. Knows when, you know what I'm saying, knows when to speak, and don't bark, so on and so forth. Now, if that's the case, so be it. But then when you confront them with other conditions and situations, where's this man that to protect me? Oh no, remember you was at the castration. Castration, it was cool. The political castration was happening. It was no noise. You know what I'm saying? So it's pros and cons. So if that's the case, I just say, like people tell people, if that's fit for you, so be it. But we can't switch up horses in the middle of the race and say, whoa, wait a minute. Where's the thoroughbreds? No, you was out there when you went out there, you was grabbing mules and donkeys. They didn't call so much the thoroughbreds. They didn't act like the thoroughbreds when that stallion. Thank you. And then male, because she wants to be, I don't want that type of one. So let's come here to clarity. Mules and donkeys are thoroughbreds. That's what it is. We live in the record on Free Mall Radio. Making history, taking history, taping history, y'all. Let's distinguish, you know what I'm saying? Let's distinguish, let's get a clarity. Let's get a clarity around here. What? Let's get a clarity around here. Ain't nothing like a good clarity. Are we clear? Chris. You did? Get it right on, make it plain. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, man, you go to McDonald's, you give them orders about you want grandmama's string beans and everything. You come out to a McDonald's, ain't shit no more because they come from grandmama's meal. The next question is, man, have you ever had a grandmama's meal?
Whoa. Wow. Whoa, real talk.
We live and direct, making history a frame of reference. So we have to do that. We be surprised. I tell cats, I'm in places, I tell cats, I say, man. I know gangsters. Huh. I know the Black Panther Party is. You can't sell me no snake oil on some other shit. I know men. Okay. I know women. Okay. It's, you know what I'm saying? I know a real Rottweiler. You know what I'm saying? You can't come bring me no soon and say, man, mix and say this is enough. It's a certain dynamic. He may look like him, so that get that clarity. Mr. Jackson, it's a pastor. I know, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? I know who is who. You can't, man. You can't just come. You can't just, man. I say, man, bring me a bottle of water. You come in here with some goop. Talking about, man, it's some liquid. No, oh, good plan, wrong man. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong man.
I seen men. I seen leaders. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me these youngsters in Chicago. You can't. What they call these gangs now? I know. I seen gangs. I seen what they call gangs. I seen leadership. I seen organizations, and you got to fight for that definition.
Right. Yes.
People say, well, man, it kind of favors that. No, you fight for that clarity. You fight for that clarity. And I tell you, because sometimes it's beneficial to be vague. I got to close out, y'all. It was 8:30 on the dot, y'all.
Already.
Y'all, we lock and loaded. Thank you, my sister. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for Freedom on Radio. Making history, taking history. So we're going to put that call out with you on that, but also we're going to put in a note in there, clarity.
Woo!
Right on. All right. Freedom on Radio, y'all. Same time, same station. Take history, y'all. Real talk. Take us out. What we got to take us out with? Happy birthday, Chairman Fred.
Happy birthday, Chairman
Fred. That's right. We got to win. Just like Robin Allen. We're going to the goddamn to Missouri to win. Take it. What we got to take us out with? This toothache is kicking my tail. I know that.
Brother Chairman Fred and himself, Brother Chairman.
Huh? Speaking for himself?
Chairman
Well,
Fred.
let Chairman Fred say what it say and do it. Let Chairman Fred say what it say and do what it do.
Right on. Right on. For real, for real.
Chairman Fred. Free 'em all.
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all.
Right.
Chairman Fred Hampton, the Black Panther
Okay,
Party, our comrades here from Oakland, California.
Sorry, wrong.
Yeah, that's a junior. What the Chairman Fred is? That's a junior now.
People like Bobby Seale, people like Bobby Murphy, people like Harry.
Yeah. Satisfaction. Organize the people, educate the people, arm the people, revolutionary, go. On that, you'll get satisfaction. Don't be getting no more, get some more satisfaction. Get them all, get complete satisfaction. Right? Talk to you, Chairman. No tailism. Go. Take them. In the valley. Learn from the people. All this bullshit. It might be on my top. Myself. On my top. Maybe already. Going to the valley. Close board, I'm getting at y'all right on. It's dangerous times. It's not a game. Men, you and people. Action. We got food coming to y'all. Thank God, Father. Always theorizing, always practice, always make mistakes. Always correct. Okay, Grandma. It is what it is. Yes.
You got to understand that the people who follow the vanguard, you got to understand that you and the people follow the vanguard. And you got to understand that the Black Panther Party is the vanguard. And if you're going to think about being people, you're going to think about understanding that the vanguard means to do the social revolution. After the social revolution, the vanguard started through out of educational program, and that educational program is so overwhelming that the educated group is going to make one thing themselves. That's what you call
educated people. All the people. Organize the people.
And it's not about being involved in the people's revolution. You got to do something. If you want to, you got to support a people's revolution.
That's right.
And I claim today that no matter what this thing says, I think you never will. But he involved those people.
Right on, sis.
They make it to 8 articles like this.
8 million articles.
But they can get all the articles they want.
All is one.
I know it's something that they couldn't get one.
They can't.
He's asking the way down a list of
all the organizations.
That you consider abundant things of advancement.
Come on with it, champ.
And the vanguard party.
Come on with the vanguard party.
Because no matter what anybody says,
anybody does.
No matter what anybody does, the vanguard party.
Vanguard party, Black Panther Party.
Vanguard party is well within.
Come on with it, champ. Yeah. Guys, like a plane. See? Just prove it. Better give him a goddamn plane, goddamn it. See? Like at the party. You can't over, goddamn it, you get behind. You can't get behind, goddamn it, get that motherfucker. At least you can follow indirectly, motherfucker. Come on with it, champ. Come on with it, champ. Shit. Long live Chairman Fred. Long live. Long. Man. We know we come with this. Can I run it? Organize on the ground. Like groundhogs. Can't find them. Organize groundhogs. Educating groundhogs. Army groundhogs. We come above ground, motherfucker. If I made a mistake, goddammit, you can see it. Made it for the people. Corrected for the people. Long live. Long live Chairman Fred. August 30th, 2017, y'all.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Long live Chairman Fred.